Alright, when some of the LFE cuts in, which I don't know why it cuts in at a certain point, it's kind of bizarre. Using a plus 10 dB boost, but I have the AVR set to high dynamic range audio compressor, because I'm fully aware what the level would do, and it would clip. So there it is there, but that's on high dynamic range compressor. Got to play some soundtrack while I go into the menu. So the high dynamic range is on, and you can turn the sub level up on this part here. You can't turn it up on the other level, which is on these settings, because it'll only go up to about, I think, +8. Which I think is a bit weird why it only goes up to +8, but you go into the other menu and you can go up higher. Not that I think it's necessary. So if I, hang on, not there, okay. If I switch the dynamic range compressor off, I'm just going to keep it on mute, because it's going to be bloody loud. Okay, it's going up there a bit higher. So I don't like that, all this shit, what does it prove? What does it bloody prove? Tinnitus, I tell you, is the bloody result you'll end up with. Trust me. So, where's it going? Gosh, it's going up to there. So, how far away on the fader setting? I'll just check. I'll just check to see if that's, because I thought it might have kind of reverted back, some weird, because this Denon's not my fancy, not my cup of bloody tea. My cup of tea is my CP200. Oh, not this piece of rubbish. So, let me take up the fader level up a bit to about 2 dB. See what goes on. Yep, it went over a bit. I think, I'm just trying to think, because that is what I saw on Amazon. And I don't use a plus 10 dB boost. I have never used a 10 dB boost on my home cinema. I just don't find it necessary. People say, well, I think you've been reading too much bloody AVS forum. Because the level it is at, and with the levels going through the DCX to the amps, the JBL subs, cinema subs, is sufficient enough. But yeah, that definitely went up over, and it's more or less like when I turned it up a bit on the Amazon HD version, as if maybe they got the HD version kind of plus 10 dB boosted. I don't know. I certainly don't care to rent the movie again, because I've got the movie now and I don't really care for this movie. So I'm just going to switch it back down to, God, I can't stand. They could have designed this piece of rubbish a lot better. Bloody hell, I could have designed it better than this. It is so. And there's another thing. When you turn on the loudness manager, hang on, where is it? You can then see what the dial norm offset is. Even if you turn the high level compressor off, the signal is still kind of got a bit of subtraction in the dB level output of the soundtrack. I think it's 8 dB or so. But you can go into the where is it? Is it that menu or is it that menu? Which bloody menu is it? I don't think this one's got a dial offset. It's probably at 0 for all I know. It's probably 0 dB for all I know. Anyway, it's a garbage trash movie I don't really care for.